Hello and welcome back to the scariest holiday and Halloween stories you'll ever hear, because they're real and they're about to happen. So all the prophets are in the music, and they show us, like the Midnight Ramblers, Santa. He's gonna come down and give huge gifts to the murderers. So, backing up, after the false Christ comes down from the summer solstice eclipse, as represented by the Catholic Mass, he travels city to city, healing people. And just like summer and winter solstices are paralleled, the false sun and the false father, the 4th of July and Halloween are paralleled. And the devils pour out of hell on 4th of July, and they go back in on Halloween, because everyone does the All Saints Catholic rituals. And all the old holidays are going to play out, just like they did, with a twist of the new, convince the world God lives in the sun and let out by the false Christ. So, the first holiday is 4th of July. Devils pour out of CERN, terrorizing the world like a funnel, and they don't stop. And everyone asks the false Christ, what do we do about it? All these dead people, and they're impersonating Hitlers and bad uncles and all the people that went to hell. And the false Christ says there's nothing you can do about it except for have faith and wait for Halloween. Dress up scary, make your houses scary. Summons the dead and tell them to go to hell, and they will, and they do, when Halloween comes. The real Halloween, that everyone's just been a symbolic typology. Little kids play, but this time all the adults play them out. So, Halloween comes and goes. And Thanksgiving, the false Christ makes new fruits for all the sun worshippers and says, this is a taste of the promised land, the new heaven. We just got to get everyone to take the Mass, the moon cookie, sun on a stick Catholic Mass, and worship on a Sunday instead of Saturday, the true Sabbath. And, here's a taste of the new heaven, and it's coming. But they're going to think these people are causing the plagues and stopping the new heaven because they're not worshiping the sun. So anyways, Thanksgiving comes and go, and Christmas comes, and the sun shuts off more and more, and everyone thinks they got to appease the sun god, and so the sun god will come back, and literally enough people get murdered on Christmas night, and Santa shows up and gives huge gifts to the murderers. The next day the sun shines super bright again, and everyone parties and has the real Christmas that everyone's been a symbol of. And then Valentine's Day massacre. Everyone's convinced Mary's coming on Easter, and they got to get rid of all these people that don't worship the sun. Everyone's got to be on the same page so she can make a new heaven, a one world order. So people get slaughtered, just like the 1346 Valentine's Day massacre the Catholics did. St. Patty's party drunk on the blood of the saints. The green represents the new heaven. Mary shows up on Easter, but she's just a demon, and she says, sorry, I can't make a new world, a new heaven, as the queen of fertility. There's still 144,000 you got to kill.